We're live.
And
Hello,
so
everyone. Welcome to another anime adventuring party podcast where in this episode the team is going to show me some horror anime, which means that I will probably be very scared.
your super Slavic powers have went over 9,000, so
Thank you. I have practiced this for 2 minutes.
That's how
Wow.
he prepared himself for the scares. He tells his inner Slavic.
yes, I can comprehend this.
Anyways, welcome.
Welcome. Oh, there we go.
Welcome. Oh, sorry.
All crew has gathered.
Welcome,
Man, it's been a hectic week and a hectic day, but I'm here.
It's been heck.
It's been heck. It's been heck of a week.
It's been yuck.
Likewise. Oof.
So,
But from this day on, I'm on vacation for 1 week. So
Still a long way from forever, but
please, no.
that'll be the day I die.
He already
It's
seek
something.
death.
yeah.
You grant me death.
And unto you it shall be granted, so the world may be mended.
So we already started.
Father, I crave violence.
So we already started with scares.
With spooks.
It's
Well, you need to get that overall spooky theme in.
Spoopy.
So
But before the spooky theme, I actually didn't saw any special news for this week.
Oh yeah, this is like
Except, I don't know, BAM movie, Become Human.
yes.
Going.
If you have not seen BAM become
I'm
Human, you
currently
absolutely
watching.
should.
I actually haven't seen it. I'm currently
what the hell?
Yeah, I haven't saw it. So
How dare you say that?
we discussed this before.
Disgusting.
I have no intention of seeing it.
No,
You have just made an enemy for life.
those have a fucked up.
Is this the dangers of ASMR Finn will come to you, to your house?
Yes.
Look, that's not an argument for why I should see it.
The argument for why you should see it is I will fight you.
You have sworn to be my nemesis plenty of times. So this does not change that status.
Well, you're pretty far away, and each time you make it likelier that I will come and find you.
And it's pretty hot now. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have any specific news. Nothing much changed from the last week, actually.
Yeah, like
serious.
this is most like just new
So
episodes,
to
you know.
not waste too much time, we're
I mean, the Gundam robot made some few.
yes, little baby
It's
robot
step.
made his first step.
Yes. I, for one, welcome Robert.
Robot overlords.
Yeah.
Nani?
You don't
Oh,
know.
the Gundam.
Yeah, the Gundam.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
He was
you
putting
evil
that
man.
leg up for like days.
That's one long ass step, man.
It's gonna take a while, but they'll catch up.
Oh yeah.
So who has seen the spongy Bobu?
Oh my
No,
god.
I haven't, and I don't care.
I have. I've seen it.
I have too, and actually,
It's glorious.
I kinda regretted why I watched the video from Nuxtaku about that same anime.
Mm-hmm.
He made it worse for me.
We're calling it an anime, okay? So that's
Okay.
wrap up.
It's
That's a-
anime
that's a
now. It's
flex.
done. They're
That's
already
a-
reviewing it.
Yeah, that's a flex.
I'm pretty much on the same boat as Anikron. Only the only difference is it's not Nuxtaku that spoiled that made it bad for me. It's SpongeBob.
It's you don't like the SpongeBob.
Let me be more precise. SpongeBob.
Spongy Bubble.
Yeah, I despise that show and anything to anything connected to it. So
So yeah, for anyone not familiar with what we're talking about, an anime short episode of SpongeBob, like a parody. No,
Yeah.
it's actually 14
yeah, sorry,
minutes.
brain work.
It's been
You have no brain.
animated by YouTube / Narmak, NARMAK.
It is.
So,
it is
if you want
just-
to check
I
it out.
just brought this from Nerdist
Yeah.
here, just to see the art style.
It's glorious. It's the best anime of the season, if you ask me.
It's a parody of a parody, man.
Yeah,
it's
it's
literally that.
layered.
I don't know. I mean, it's funny. That's it.
Yeah, and glorious. It has like, it has like wise samurai Patrick.
It has literally Zorro Patrick. One piece
Yeah,
Zorro
yeah.
Patrick.
Basically,
Wait, is he wise or is he Zoro?
he is wise, but looks like Zoro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he lacks the third sword, but that's fine.
Yeah. So let me just paste this glorious image.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Oh, well, that's gonna. I'm gonna have.
So
nightmares.
yeah, there you go. I mean, I
Oh yeah, yeah.
see.
That
But I
that's
can go
him.
with that too.
We have just begun. friend.
Okay, I admit it's funny. I actually like SpongeBob. Actually, my younger part of my family watches, so that's how I got into the SpongeBob.
You,
But this is just parody.
surely
It's
you
short
mean
fun.
SpongeBob?
It's just dumb fun. Just dumb fun. That's it.
That doesn't mean it can be glorious.
I'm not sure I would put it that far.
I mean,
It's glorious.
I mean, for what it's worth, I found more value in this short than anything I saw from the original show.
That's achievement overall then.
Yeah, I mean, the quality, the ridiculousness. Okay, fine, but
Oh my
still
god.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. So, check it out on YouTube if you want to see this craziness.
Yeah.
So that's all literally I can say about this. Okay. What will we first discuss from the things we watched through the week?
ReZero?
Oh my god. Yes.
Starting off hot.
Yes. Definitely hot.
So, yeah.
This is probably for me best episode of ReZero from first and this season.
Ooh, well, that's some fighting words, okay?
This also hit very close to home.
Okay. Elaborate.
Well, maybe I will not. if you watch the episode, you will know.
Yeah, but
what they do with Subaru, what actually apparently a kid not do with Subaru,
yes,
putting him in practical dream state to relive days before he was transferred into another world. One thing I actually forgot, that's the rarity of the thing. He wasn't killed.
oh yeah,
I needed to play first episode after this one. Wait, Subaru didn't have all that trophy truck thing. No, he just blinked and he was in another world.
yeah, right.
And actually, that's what I like, because this is the first isekai that tackled, heavy tackled, the world where he came from, the family especially, all his mental issues, too. And then I really appreciate, and it made kind of at least for me, look like that. This is where Subaru starts. The things what he said to his father about the girl, about literally their travels by this point, and in hell of a lighter way than it was.
Yeah,
What
like
was that?
it was.
What refreshment was that, Finn?
It's so.
I'm sorry, I'm drinking water.
Oh,
And it is also refreshing because
yes.
isekais are getting a little bit stale, and apparently, even though I don't watch ReZero, I can appreciate what it is.
Yeah, they really went for something fresh for me.
Yeah, I mean, Zero is by no means a standard isekai.
Yeah.
Like, it's way better.
I agree completely on that.
Hmm.
I don't know what else actually to say. We will see how it's going to go. As I said, I read some of the light novel stuff. I know some of the things, but still, hell of enjoying adaptation.
Yeah, this was the episode of Feels.
Yeah, this was definitely episode of Feels. No, not that in this one. Luckily.
Yeah, just the death of your soul.
This was good.
No,
This
it was
heavy
not-
good feels.
Just kidding. It's the good.
It's as you said,
Feels.
it's the good kind of depression.
No,
It
it,
doesn't.
no,
It's not
it,
depression.
well, kind of, because there was like some sort of finality to it.
Because he needed to accept what he's going for to go forward.
Well, yeah, and he doesn't think that he can go back. Actually,
Well, that's the sad part in it, because there was never a mention of that. But by this point, he never turned back to look back from what he went from.
yeah, I don't think he had any time to be doing that.
True. That's the big point of that too. And we will see. Kinda wants to little pick point those stuff in him. We will see why.
We shall see. Yes.
Yeah,
I
thing
mean,
that
it's-
wasn't mentioned from the last episode. I'm sure it wasn't mentioned. Thing that what he drank at that on big quotes tea party.
We talked about it. I
Yeah.
think
It's supposed to stabilize his archbishop thing.
his authority.
Yes, authority. Okay.
Authority!
Do you want to add anything else, or we move to the next?
I think we covered it.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one, choose.
Well, Uzaki-chan or Snafu?
What? Choose one. You need to choose one. Just one. Just one.
Just one.
Only one.
There can be only
Okay,
one.
Snafu.
There we go. It was next.
Hi. Oh boy, you said you absolutely didn't like this episode.
I didn't say I didn't like this episode. I said I hate everyone in this episode. That's big difference in that.
Okay.
Is that the damage of Haruki still doing
no.
laps on your soul?
Going hard.
Haruka is whole different beast.
Kind of hatred. Yeah, okay.
Beast. This one was. Can you just scream the fuck out to two characters there anything? Or are they freaking president of Japan apparently?
I can respect what Snapple did in this episode. It resonates with me because I'm the type of person who does stuff like that. And
It doesn't resonate nothing to me. I would scream from my fucking lungs to those
okay,
characters.
yeah, absolutely. And I think this is one of the, in all honesty, this is one of the most hardest episodes of Snapple I've ever seen.
They brought the tension between goddammit, Yukino and of course sister that was to a degree
She was fine.
she wasn't fine at all. She wasn't fine at all, especially later after that talk in school.
Okay, yeah.
Come on,
when
give
she
me
was
a
with-
break.
When she was with Hachiman, she was a piece of shit.
She's absolutely piece of shit.
Yeah. In that instance, yes. But
I
speaking
can't.
of that-
As I mentioned before, no matter what she gone through, in that it was definitely shown. Their mother literally controls everything. They almost cannot say anything against her.
So it's like basically, I'm gonna accept your arguments. I don't fucking care about them.
Yeah,
And it's gonna go my way because we cannot have anyone foul-mouthed you.
The point of the trio, I like it how it's starting to show. I mean, how you can starting to fight that, but you can cut freaking tension with a knife.
Yeah.
And whole episode is that, and I was wanting to freaking vomit watching this episode.
Oh boy.
It literally didn't add any progression for me. It did just more problems when we started to move a little bit.
Yeah, it is. The mother is a big setback.
I mean,
Now it's part of the story.
I have issue with that because they need to brought her earlier.
She was that little shadow for a long time, and now all of a sudden she's here. You're like so baffled by her.
Yeah, they made kinda her sister presence of her mother for the last two seasons.
You could say that her sister is a proto-antagonist.
Yes.
In that sense for Yukino. And I mean, also, it was very brave from her to just like go and say, no, this is something that I must do, and when shit starts to crumble.
Look, the girls, two girls, they are winners in this episode for me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Ishiki was a beast.
Yeah.
And if anyone says, if anyone continues saying that Yui is a bad character, should treat every visit to the doctor as a rectal examination
is
because
your
they are
opinion.
assholes.
That is your opinion.
Yes.
You is a bad character.
There you go. That's my saying. You don't say those stuff on internet.
I don't even know who you is.
You know, you haven't watched it, so
Thing
I
is-
will let you go.
Thing is, you're gonna have 1,000 more that are hell of a worse than what Hawk just did. Hawk
I
just
know.
did for lols.
I know.
Because I'm a good guy like that.
Yeah.
And also you is a piece of trash.
But yeah, I really need some step forward next episode, or I'm not sure I can actually watch this show.
It's probably gonna
Yes.
start getting resolved because this is the last season.
Yeah, I know, and it is literally 4th episode.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many episodes this season is supposed to have.
They haven't announced.
Shite.
So we might be actually going from 12 to 24. I'm not sure.
I actually hope 24.
I definitely hope 24. I'm not sure what's the pacing with the manga.
And they're starting earlier with all this bullshit, especially because this is literally the 4th episode.
Yeah.
They're going drama around prom and things like that.
Yep.
It's a bit hard for me to care about prom. that's
yeah,
another.
okay. I mean, none of us ever liked.
It was just the point they put in for Yukino to fight for something against literally their very controlling parent and sister.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to add? or I'm just ranting all around.
No, it's all good. I just wanted to defend Yui because I really like her as a character.
No, she's all right character. I would say that she should fight even what she think it's already decided.
Yes, definitely.
So, I mean, there are still more episodes, so we will see.
Yep.
Okay, next. Did you also Uzuki?
Yes.
No. I actually this week I was doing something that I usually do not do. I was sleeping.
Oh, I thought you were watching seasonal anime.
No, I imagine that. But I did watch something for research for next week.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
I started watching the Unlimited Blade Works anime, and
I'm just thinking, do they have actually now Blu-ray release? You can actually see it. Have you watched first 4 episodes by this point?
Yeah.
If it's teamed down scenes where Shiro summons Saber first time.
I'm watching on Netflix.
Yeah, I know. Depends what version they have, actually.
I can.
You will see in the certain way too flashy scenes. If they team down, it is TV version.
Okay.
Flashy scenes.
Flashy.
Flash. Like bang. Oh God! Please don't do that ever again. But I have noticed one thing that I have not noticed on my previous viewings of anything from this franchise. How much power words have, even in this setting.
How much what?
Because words have power.
Oh yes.
Yes. Because being a master is a trial you have been chosen to undergo. You will not be freed from this pain until you win the Grail.
Yeah.
Or Yorotokobe Shonen.
The thing is that those 2 lines go bit deeper than surface level.
They choose certain things to point out, especially the. You see that very prominent when you read the visual novel. When you finished one route and going to another. Okay, this now has hell of a lot more sense, especially where we're getting into.
Yeah, the phrasing is strong with Nasu.
Yeah. So
I'll just say that much.
Okay. Shall we not then get into heavy spoilers with the Uzuki? Hello?
Sure.
People left
Go
me.
for it.
The best glasses episode ever from.
You are very silent ticket.
Best glasses episode ever in an anime that we've seen.
More.
After Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh yeah, they had glasses shopping episode.
Yeah.
Literally like in Unlimited Blade Works. 2 girls and a main guy.
Yeah.
Wait. Megane. Respect for
I
Megane.
mean, I really have nothing else to add. The train scene was funny as hell.
Oh yeah.
Nani?
Wait, Finn, you said you haven't watched.
I have not.
Oh, okay. I will not say much than that. It continues in what it was doing before.
In Uzaki style.
In full Uzaki style. I mean, you can definitely see main male character softening up a bit to her.
Well, that began like the last step.
Yeah. The things he says in this episode are specific a bit.
I see.
You
Oh,
will
yeah.
see.
And also, Uzaki seems to be a really good chef.
I mean that
Or
was
cook.
already shown in the last one. Just
Yeah.
she
No,
wanted
no. It couldn't have been shown in the last episode because the main protagonist didn't get any sense of it.
that was the point in this one. She wanted to show off now because
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey,
That was-
the wife's tale about chicken soup helping you get out of bed when you're sick is just a tale, you know. But she actually made a soup for him that made
Yeah.
him get out of bed.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
True. Okay.
Next
Nothing else specific to add to Uzaki more. So, next,
God of High School.
go to high school.
Wait, God of High School 4 or 5?
4.
What?
There's what?
Is there
No,
already?
no, I'm asking, is it episode 4 or
Four.
episode 5?
Four.
Look, this is the main podcast. We discussed here what we
Everything.
just in parts did in. That's
Yeah,
why
so
I'm
it's
saying
episode
we
4.
shouldn't be doing this on gaming podcasts.
Yep. So my boy Huey got.
Who's
in a
Huey?
weird- sorry. I thought his name was Q Davy. Something like that.
What?
You baby. Yeah, my boy Hugh, baby. Yeah.
His name is
Davey.
Han Davey.
Han Davy. Okay. Han Davy.
Davey. Call him Davey. It's simpler. Don't try to make it complicated.
Han.
Han. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Davey.
I literally never use this the double, so
Yeah.
Han
Okay.
and you, the end.
My baby boy.
My baby boy. Oh my god.
See that boy? I raised him.
Dragon Ball Z abridged reference. Okay, so yeah, this was weird one, but still I enjoyed it definitely.
Yeah, it took like a sort of a strange turn.
The part with you and the marriage and all. I mean, okay, they already kind of brought her past in a little bit. Now they expanded a little bit more. I think all of that was just for that freaking scene, her sliding that hand along the blade of the sword and kicking that ass of the dude.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
felt like fillerish.
Yes, it definitely felt like fillerish.
Yep.
Thing is, with the next one, with the part with the Han and losing his friend and going way too hard on you on that battle. Yeah, we already mentioned that's supposed to last hell of a lot longer. All of that thing that was going on there.
If this was a Japanese story, I would have presumed it's a foreshadowing for a plan. But since it's Korean, I'm not that familiar with with their storytelling, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
They are very. How would I put it? You definitely know how they do it. You watched enough retro action stuff from Japan. This is how they do it now in Korea. Literal, that's the pacing now of Korean webtoons and manhwa.
Because with the setup we have from the first episode,
Yeah.
maybe he intentionally did that to help her heal faster.
maybe.
With the powers of
That's the
karate.
thing. What I'm assuming they're gonna do reverse perspective in the next episode.
Yeah, probably.
We're gonna take few steps back before that scene happens, and going with those two fights, because we definitely saw they can do 3 fights no issue in the in the episode.
Yep.
So I don't know. We will see where it goes.
I think they'll be doing, like a flashback during Jin's fight.
Yeah,
yeah.
something like that. Cause he wasn't seeing Yui there. He was seeing his failure.
Yeah.
Not helping his friend. Couldn't help his friend, and that's definitely the problem. What happened in the ring?
Yep.
Not sure how
Agreed.
Jin handled that, because I mentioned I saw preview of those two fighting.
Oh yeah, I'm expecting the most of the next episode to be the two of them
Yeah.
just beating the shit out of each other. Yeah.
And
doing the Irish persuasion style.
I hope it doesn't turn into Sasuke, Naruto, Sasuke.
I
sincerely doubt it's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm actually interested with the fruit. What's the deal with the freaking fruit? Or they just he chose banana for interesting reason.
I think he ate everything
because
there.
it's
No, because
delicious.
the monkey god.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
Son Goku.
So they gave them basket of fruits, and what they choose, they're probably reincarnation of some god.
That banana.
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 So next episode. So I hope they don't mess it up with a bit of Naruto and Sasuke.
I don't think they.
No. I don't think that's gonna happen. This is more like, oh god, this is gonna be more Ichigo, Ishida, and Orihime.
Yeah, in a way.
Except Orihime being useful.
Yes, I mean Orihime was very useful later with the.
Out of combat.
Of course, she's not a battle thing.
Yes.
Oh, but yeah, Ticket, anything to add?
No, we'll discuss it. But I just wonder if the totally not sect is going to approach. I don't want to make that same mistake.
The cult.
Yeah, the cult, the character that I think is the best in the series, and who lost his friend. I could see the sect actually approaching him and like, "Hey, buddy, we got some forbidden knowledge for you."
Oh yeah, we can return your friend or something like that. Bullshit.
I can see that because
that's
oh god,
that would be bullshitty, bonus bullshitty.
oh yeah.
I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll definitely see. So I don't know. I like that I don't know where this is going to go. Except that I'm gonna enjoy good action.
Fair enough.
That is literally the only thing I expect from this to the fall. After seeing by this point these 4 episodes. Okay. I will now drop on Decadence.
Oh yeah, you guys watching that show?
Oh hell yeah!
I haven't. I told you I was sleeping.
Yes. Okay. I will just drop in few stuff like no spoilery. Finn, have you continued or stopped?
I have not.
I have not what?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Ah.
damn.
Don't be
I
Jerome.
will say it's really good, and the one thing that that was mentioned in some reviews I watched, they really doing stuff you expect them doing like at the end of the freaking season. They doing it now.
Good.
This episode's already made big ass moves by everyone.
Mousse. Chocolate mousse.
No, literally. I mean, on the big chessboard. Decision of
Moves
the
on the
main
big
character,
chessboard.
decision of the guy that is actually AI thingy. And they last two episodes they practically didn't even go to almost completely didn't even go to that part of the world. AI part. Everything what happened with Natsume and actually real humans. So yeah,
Good.
it was. I think they brought that thing more because of how Kaburagi sees the world, and to explain his motivations and his decisions.
His perspective.
Yes.
Well, to let us see what he sees.
I mean, you very fast get the first episode literally thought, oh god, that's another character that was really good in the battle, probably lost sound, has a dark past, or he was a really good warrior, whatever. And they dropped the bomb about AI and things. And they simply did that with just AI stuff, and now we're in the middle of all the craziness that our human put through. But how many times? Only
I have a
knows.
theory. I have a theory from last episode,
Yeah.
and I don't mind being spoiled on it. Is the shopkeeper the leader of the Decadence Fortress?
I don't know. I know that.
Okay.
There
You
was
mean-
a little bit more insight about Kurenai, one of the best of powers. That fight, best warrior, that female warrior. So yeah,
The legend.
Yeah, and acceptance kind of Natsume into powers after all of the craziness that's happening. So yeah, they moving fast. I will just say just that, and I really want to see where this is going. Because in the next episode, they might break the cycle. Sorry. Actually. And you can actually call it whatever you want if it's serious.
It's all good.
It's the
It's all
same
a
meaning.
It's all a bicycle to me anyway.
It's all Spanish words to me anyway.
Decadence is one big bicycle then.
Bicycle.
Okay,
Bye.
next one.
Wait, there's more.
Of course there's more. No Guns Life.
Haven't seen it.
Shite.
I
Yeah.
told you
no,
this
no.
week was non-existent for me,
Yeah,
but
this week was hectic as hell.
Okay,
also hot as hell.
that's the thing. I watched all of this today.
Oh,
Yeah, absolute mad lad.
Oh, by the way, what I said about Melon's Finn, I'm taking it back. I love him now.
what did you say?
Wait, what changed?
I got old.
Did you said you love them or what?
No, he said he hated melons.
Oh, good. A man of
Koicher.
culture.
Good tastes.
I
Yes.
will just say this one of anime that I don't skip opening or ending.
Hell yes.
Uh,
Hell yes.
Oh yes, the water melon.
What?
The anime has
The
the
anime.
best.
And of course, opening was done by Savano Hiroyuki. they went more into Victor stuff, and Juzo freaking overpowered. I would say just that.
Even without his arms,
You think he doesn't have arms?
he regenerates.
No. You're missing the point. It's not his. The arms are not what his hands are on. His arms, as in weapons.
I will say nothing because this is way too funny to see both of your reaction after this episode.
Nani?
I will leave it at that. It's going awesome. I will say just that.
Okay.
Definitely watch No Guns Live. If that's all what you guys want to cover, I will just pass through in a minute of other stuff that I watched.
Okay.
Wait, Ticket, have you watched? You're watching GB8.
I haven't watched the third episode yet.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I also didn't have the time because, oh my.
Okay.
But yeah, I am hell bent on defending that show because it's a weird one.
Well, you did say it's your trashy show that you like.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I
like to be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of people are bullshitting on it, but I don't see it actually being either pretentious or anything like that. It's not trying to be smart, and I can actually appreciate
don't
that.
See, I simply don't like at the end. At the end, there's nothing.
The only thing I don't like is the presentation.
Yeah, mostly. I don't know. I really didn't like that first episode.
The premise, the designs, I found it all fine, but
I actually don't like the designs either.
I mean, to be honest, like there is a couple of really amazing moments, like when the shinobi, where it's obvious that he lacks weapons that he would usually use, starts to use screwdrivers, garrote wires, and proceeds to kill one of those beasts. It's kind of like,
okay.
This is my guilty pleasure.
To get to our today's topic, because we're late, I will just pass through. I finally dropped Fire Force. Man, it got really bad. It got to the point of annoying.
Okay.
Action scenes are still awesome, but it's annoying. It got to the point it's annoying enough to not watched.
Good.
What else was this?
Mao.
We mentioned actually last time on our chill chat. We mentioned Mao.
Oh yeah.
Already,
It's good. Watch
literally
it.
everything mentioned from the Mao. So I'll skip. Black Clover is currently on fillers. They kind of expanding a bit. Well, they're giving time for manga to go a little bit further because it's on the big. I wouldn't say big finale, but big finale of few fights that are happening currently.
Yeah, I saw they were like fighting a kraken or something.
No, I will not say anything. It's actually good. So
Okay.
they prolonging their training stuff and things like that. It's funny. It's funny. It's Black Clover stuff.
Release
And
the Kraken.
I'm continuing certain scientific railgun T
Tuaru.
because I love it. because I already watched 6 seasons of spin-offs and original series of this. So if there are fans of Railgun, 3rd season, probably best of everything that I watched from this series. And actually remind me of the Fate on a lot of things. That's
Do we
actually
really need one more
originally
Fate?
what got me into original series.
But do we really need one more fate?
Yes. You asking wrong person once again.
It's time to stop.
No.
So
More infinite holes.
now we're moving to the horror anime.
1 hour in.
Booga
What is the
booga,
first one you
so
want to
scary.
scare? Oh, let's see, actually. What Ticket actually
what I
saw
watched.
by this point that he would count as horror anime enough to be officially scary to him.
I have seen
Scary,
Boogie
that's
Monkey.
that's actually.
What? Agretsuko? Did you say
What?
that Agretsuko?
No, he said that's hard for him.
Oh.
The
Agretsuko
describe.
is horror anime, by the way, of the real life.
It is the horror of real life. Yes.
So okay, I mean Helsing comes first to mind. The both Helsings actually.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That can definitely, I mean, count.
Okay.
It is in...
It has actual fucking vampires. It's horror.
yeah.
It's soft horror.
It's so horror.
I mean, in
it's-
that sense, yeah.
It's classical horror,
Well,
slasher horror.
yeah, that's what I call like soft.
So...
Oh my! Excuse me, we have a badass over here.
I mean, I don't know.
Like it's not this.
It was freaking spooky
No.
when I saw it with, I don't know how old I was, 16, 17, the first Helsing. Not sure.
Yeah,
Really? Was it spooky?
it was.
For me,
I don't-
that really hates horror, generally. Yeah, it was weird. Anime was weird. Anime was weird.
I mean, to be honest, it was probably the reason why we think it's more of a horror is because, for me at least, it was one of the first animes that I watched that weren't censored in any way.
Oh, that makes sense. A lot.
So, like, when you start thinking, okay, oh yeah, it's gore, it's blood, the psychology of the characters is totally fucked up, and stuff like that, yeah, you can take that into consideration that it's more blood and gore. But when you watch it first as a perspective and see what anime can do and what they can show, Helsing and Helsing Ultimate both brought a chill to my spine.
It would definitely be more actiony horror type.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know the old show had that creepy investigation vibe
Had
in a
that,
few episodes.
Yeah.
Noir action military mix.
Yeah, it had some pretty horrific stuff. Well,
To
especially
be
for
honest,
the time.
the final villain of the original anime was
Fucking
creepier than
Incognito.
anything
Oh, yeah,
else.
I forgot about him.
Yep. Yeah.
Jesus, that was.
It was definitely creepier than anything else in Ultimate for me.
Oh, fuck, I completely.
Yeah,
forgot about that.
that's true. That's true. I mean, Ultimate is a romper stomper.
Yeah.
It's a battle of action horror fun. It's Evil Dead the anime.
Evil Dead the anime, that would be pretty good. Yeah. Oh.
But the original series actually had that, you know, the mood, the setup to invoke the feeling of horror.
yeah.
And it did. Yeah, I mean, exactly as you said, the atmosphere was there, and it was much. I think the music of the first one was more spooky
Yeah.
than the Ultimate.
Just one track from the original OST, the Bodhasiva Cathedral.
Yeah.
See the reactions. Yeah. The first show was actual horror. It didn't go to the deep psychological type of horror or the gore horror. It just, you know, kept it classic. You know, The Exorcist,
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street,
Yeah.
creepy stuff.
Yeah.
My point is here. I don't have many stuff that actually scared me because I actually passed by those stuff, and even stuff that I watched that counts as horror are mostly things that made it. It just gave a little spice on it, not that it overwhelms all over story.
For my first example, since Ticket saw it already, Garden of Sinners, Karno Kyokai.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's literally the thing what I was referring this to.
It's horror,
It's definitely horror.
and it's hard horror.
Yeah. But I mean, in all honesty,
Okay.
you got the different types of horror too. Like there's psychological horror. There's body horror. For me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Be honest.
especially this how they did the music and the scenes with the ghosts and
Oh yeah,
the
there's some
first movie.
Yeah,
there's
the
really scary shit there.
But I think because of I was already heavy in Nasuverse, in type Moon stuff.
yeah.
I think most of the horror stuff that introduced me was Tsukihime.
Yeah, you get desensitized to
and I
Nasu horror.
I was already expecting all those nasty stuff from that world in the shadows of this universe. So most of the things it was just stylistic choices, some story wise needed to be, and I don't know. It never affected me on scale of oh my god, I'm scared actually of this, except the tower.
Except the tower.
Tower. I mean, that, in all honesty, yeah. That
And if you're not afraid of the tower, you're not human.
I would be worried.
Chuckles.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
We will not spoil because Finn needs to watch all those movies.
As soon as possible, preferably.
Yes.
All right, as soon as I have the time.
Yes.
So
Well,
I,
stop
You are on
watching it.
vacation.
No. Stop watching Mao bullshit and start watching good stuff.
I'm watching Assassination Classroom.
That is not
Okay.
bullshit, that is awesome.
Okay,
That is good.
your excuse has been accepted.
It's awesome. Assassination Classroom is really interesting gem that showed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Finn, do you have any horror to give to us?
Yakusoku no Neverland.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Neverland.
Promise
Yes.
Neverland.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me just a second.
So this is an anime about a bunch of children in an orphanage who, when they turn 11, or no, when they turn 12, they get adopted.
We
And-
talked about this
L-
show.
Okay.
Often.
Let's do the
just-
basic premise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this premise. And what actually happens is that they are eaten by demons. Like the people in charge have a deal with demons who have apparently taken over the world. And the children are basically on a farm where they're being raised and groomed just to be eaten by demons. And the premise of the first season is a few of the children find out and they plan an escape. So it's a horror heist film.
Horror
Kind of-
thriller.
Escape.
Yeah.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
It's it's really good. I would
Yes.
say because I finished manga and I can't actually go into details because I will definitely spoil something. it's really good. They closed everything off. They made full circle with the story.
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting the ways they go into some stuff, especially psychological, because kids and the way they thinking in the freaking we're gonna be eaten or we need to get out of here.
Hello, children!
Yeah, like it's a bit strange to see children thinking about such things,
Yeah.
but it's not the world that we know.
It's
a
Yeah,
world
but there's
run
also
by demons.
Yeah, but there's also that argument that you can say that every Japanese protagonist is 6 years mentally
Yeah,
on
Okay.
the rest of the world.
There's definitely like some animation aspect
Of
to
course.
this, because like actual children could not organize this.
one more thing, design of the demons.
Oh yeah, Demons are funky.
I wasn't surprised for quite some time by design of thing they call in anime a demon.
yeah.
This got very interesting and very spooky.
So it's some kind of yokai or
No. Demon.
No, just
demon by
demon.
demon by do not compare it to anything,
Okay.
Yeah, they're just strange.
Okay.
They have kind of a Kekai Sensen vibe,
You
maybe a bit.
would easily put these guys in some underground of Kekai Sensen.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I would recommend. Give me just a second. I'm trying to open the freaking link.
You have
Give me a second. I need to take a little book where I can write this recommendation.
No need. Everything will be on the podcast.
Hey, you don't have to write down. You can
have
watch
it
it later
on
on
video.
our YouTube channel.
Yeah, by the way, on our YouTube channel, currently is out.
Haruhiranto!
Yeah, Suzumi Haruhi Rent with some manga findings. So
Yes.
check it out and follow us here if you want to keep up with the newest podcasts and gameplays. So, Parasite the Maxim.
Ah, yes.
What?
I have seen
Probably
this.
one of my favorite shows.
Parasite the Maxim is Cypher Horror?
It's definitely sci-fi horror.
Cool.
It's sci-fi with a bit of body horror.
Well, there
Well,
are some nasty stuff.
sci-fi horror usually takes that.
Yeah, I mean, look fucking Borgs for an example.
Yeah, this is a guy
This
gets
is-
taken over by a parasite, and like his head is the actual parasite, and it's
Side.
like splits in weird.
Mouth
Waves,
or
yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
point is with this high school guy that actually sees Parasite getting into his arm, trying to suppress him to not go to his brain, and Parasite already ate his hand. And the hand becomes it uses some of his intelligence, kind of works with him and starting
Yeah.
to learn, and it's kind of creepy cute.
Yeah, so instead of being a sort of a parasitic relationship, they form like a symbiotic.
Yes, because
Relationship.
practically
Oh, you took my hand from me. Will you lend me a hand?
yeah, kind of like that.
Basically, yeah.
Because without him he dies.
Yeah.
And thing is, those spores that are spread through the city already harvested few of humans, and they're starting to they started to get more intelligence. So that it's beautiful story that took so many turns that I haven't expected to go.
Yeah, and by the way, because he already has a symbiotic parasite, he is immune to getting reinfected.
Yes.
Oh,
And there are certain, there's certain ability, not specific abilities. That's later how it happens. But
Okay.
I would say nose effect and in a way positive effects too. That happen because they existing of each other.
no, okay.
Because they're cooperating instead of being parasitic.
Yeah, there is hell of a lot of philosophical questions. There is a lot of science stuff. The mystery, detective work, how parasites actually starting to infiltrate into society. Beautiful. This story is, and it's by quite older actually manga.
86, right?
I don't remember currently. I know it's adaptation of older stuff. I'm not sure when it was the release. Yeah, 24 episodes of really good story.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 1988 till 1995. So 7-year manga. I think I'll read it instead of watching it.
Man, I could easily recommend to watch it because they really praised the adaptation.
Okay, let me see
So, yeah,
the
89.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
I'll see. I'll see about that. Now,
I mean,
I
come on, man. Madhouse did it.
okay. That's fine.
Come on, man.
I have a suggestion. Now, this is some existential horror.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need that shit right now.
Yeah, but
Blue.
recommended horrors.
I need that shit right now. Yes, you do. You always need perfect blue.
So,
Perfect Buru.
perfect
Yes.
blue.
Yes.
That's
Satoshi Kon's
that's a masterpiece.
magnum opus.
Yes, that's a masterpiece anime that many just moviegoers, movie fans recommend.
This
Oh,
is
this
what.
is a movie.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
a
a movie.
movie, and it's one of those that you can recommend to people who don't like anime.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. This is literally what Chris from Abroad Japan recommended to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, this. I mean, anything from Satoshi Kon, but this specifically because this is, in my personal opinion, his perfect work.
Okay.
It's amazing. The point that we can call it a horror without anything supernatural or something like that, or
No. Or is it supernatural?
no.
I know. It's a psychological existential horror. It's wonderfully horrendous.
Oh yeah,
Horrendously wonderful.
I mean, they put here's dementia, drama, horror, psychological.
Okay, this might be a kind of a dumb question.
Yeah.
How does it compare to Akira?
Oh,
Can you actually compare?
You can't.
Compare these two.
They're not really comparable because they're different, completely different types of story. Akira is,
science fiction, post-war, neo-Tokyo.
Yeah,
Cyberpunkish.
it's cyberpunk, blah blah blah. I never saw Akira as a horror.
Yeah,
There's a horror scene in Akira, but Akira itself, that story is not horror. It's science fiction, pure science fiction.
Okay.
And I mean, the first line. This is about J Idol pop group. I mean, the girl and about the fan. The fan that this is very relevant story about today's stuff.
Yeah, and Satoshi Kon.
Yes.
Special mind.
I really don't want to spoil anything. This is such a good story.
I'll definitely check it out next week.
Let me just say, this movie inspired Coen Brothers. It inspired Darren Aronofsky. Basically, I think 3 or 4 of his movies are remakes of this thing.
Yeah, and it was Satoshi Kon's debut film, directorial debut.
Was it?
Well,
was it
here you
Angel
go,
Egg?
in background you have it.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Okay.
what was done with Angel Egg?
I don't remember. I actually, this is the first time I see that this film was actually his directorial debut.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Angel's Egg is Mamoru Oshii.
Oh yeah,
Who?
one of the Devilman, Crybaby, and
Oh, okay.
The other great director.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Really
yeah.
great.
Devilman Crybaby. That's a shit I dropped.
No. Not Devilman Crybaby, Devilman.
Okay.
There's a
thing.
Not the same franchise.
They are very different actually.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't he did the Crybaby too? I'm forgetting now.
Hopefully not. I really didn't like Delman. Maybe I like.
It's
like immediately.
It's really acquired taste for
Also,
me. I don't know.
Devilman is done by Masaki Iwasa.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mamoru Oshii.
did Devilman
Is-
Crybaby, I think.
Let me check.
By
Lupin Pot Labor Goes to the Shell.
yeah. While we're talking about this, Finn, your next recommendation.
My next recommendation is Yamiche Bay.
Oh my god, we're commenting about this thing a few times by this point.
Yes.
Very
So
Go.
Yamiche Bay is essentially a dude tells you horror stories,
Oh, okay. I know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
and there's a big range of spookiness. Like some episodes are so not scary; they're actually hilarious. Whereas the other, you just like stop and walk away. Like you're like, fuck this. I'm out.
Okay. Do you know of the British live-action puppet series, The Storyteller?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
not
practically
familiar.
telling me this is The Storyteller, but with spooky.
With Japanese
With
stuff.
with Japanese horror stories.
No,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
like this is based on the Japanese tradition of telling some
Yeah,
stories.
it's similar. That BBC show is similar to this in concept because it's about European stories, but
Okay.
Okay. So The Storyteller is about English, but this is European. Sorry, but this is especially about Japanese horror stories.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. This is one that I'll probably check out first
Oh,
after
sorry.
Perfect Limb. Because I had really good vibes from the Storyteller TV series, and there was a psychological episode there where the guy came to the death and said, "No, you go away," and like, no one in the world died. That's fucked up.
Like there is rarely a good ending to these. Usually they end in like a bad way.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, like folklore.
Yeah, they're basically cautionary tales in a way, like and there's like there's a huge difference between each chapter.
Okay, I'll definitely check this one out.
And
Okay, 13 episodes.
there is
Yeah,
7
13.
seasons.
7
What?
seasons.
Yeah,
But
but they are
episodes
like
are 5
okay.
minutes.
yeah,
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there are short stories,
Okay.
and the animation is so. Sometimes it lends itself to stories, sometimes it does not, but mostly it's okay. You know.
Okay.
So yeah,
And also coming back to one horror that I watched also, Elfen Lied.
Oh yeah.
Yup.
I'm wondering,
That's a weird
was
one.
that the first one that I count as horror that I watched?
first horror anime I've seen.
Elfen Lied was, I mean, it definitely had the most of body dismemberment of anything that
Yeah,
I watched
right.
by that point, I think.
Uh,
And I watched Evangelion and Akira before that, but
Hey, true.
we are not going to talk about Evangelion.
I'm gonna do it alone if it's needed for 4 hours.
No, we are totally not gonna say Evangelion is existential horror and you should see it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. How about Junji Ito new collection?
Well, I will watch Uzumaki when it gets out. So
No,
I haven't seen the Junji Ito collection, but from what I heard, it's Tosh.
I have only seen the one with the snails. And it's
I
spooky.
will skip that as far as I can.
It's freaking spooky.
Exactly.
Cool.
I really don't need to be spooked now. Like I'm getting one here. I recommend to be spooked.
that's how I reverse psychology. You want to terrorize me, I terrorize you.
No, I actually offering really good stories, anime that I really enjoy, and not by just how scary they are,
Yeah.
because they have good stories.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think I'm more in the line for psychological horrors than, let's say, just body horror and stuff like that. I want something that's gonna give a good story, not it's just gonna be gore, fresh.
You can. I would still just even if they have those transformational parasites, saying that Parasite the Maxim has hell of a lot of psychological stuff and mystery.
Yeah, okay, I might go through it, but I just don't like it very much.
Okay, who's the next? Who's next? Who wants to drop something? I might on that part. I'm not sure which one of those. I already mentioned this one before. Nemo Sune.
This is on the list.
Yeah.
This is on the list. I really want to check this one out.
Look, this doesn't scare away from mystery, psychological, grotesque, erotic, everything. And the woman you see is immortal.
Okay.
And kind of there's always gonna be show up something or someone that's gonna want to get into how, why, and what will I do with that. And
Okay.
story kind of spans through. It's not just a straight line. It goes through practically her from her deaths to just really long passing of time.
Oh, wait, so she gets reincarnated.
She doesn't die. No reincarnation. She just doesn't
But
die.
you just said deaths.
Yeah.
If you say that
it's-
something
it's-
dies and comes back, it should be reincarnated.
It's weird. It's not reincarnation.
Okay.
It comes back.
There are enough mystical comparisons with Yggdrasil, mentions of time fruits, angels. It's really weird. It's really wonderful.
Okay, so it goes really weird and it goes good.
Yeah, it got. I want to describe that very, very, very badly. It really hooks you in. It's 6 OVAs, I think, something like that.
What about 30 minutes, something like that?
I'm forgetting now.
Okay.
No, 45.
You can still binge it in a day.
Literally short series, like mini series.
Okay.
Of movies.
Oh, it's Matt Colville's today. Birthday today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. As I said, spoiling this thing would mean nothing too. It's enough weird in a way. And
Yeah, okay,
Yet
no,
I
no,
don't want to
no.
say anything else. I would definitely recommend to anyone that likes, from anything psychological to just. This is Alice in Wonderland in a weird way.
Yeah, now I wonder how much Keyman is horror. Not much.
I wouldn't say this is Keyman like. Keyman is really, it's really in a weird way sells it with that art too.
Yep.
Art is really big part of atmosphere of the Keyman.
Yeah.
I mean, in this stuff too. That counts for any anime, but it's really unique in Keyman.
Okay. What about another?
I watched it. I wasn't really. I wasn't satisfied with this. It really it had some shock for value of the shock for me. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I see people actually like it. Maybe because I simply don't like horror like that. It's way too gloomy with no. It didn't have anything to hook me in enough.
I have a trashy horror
Yeah.
with lots of 80s vibes.
It is what it's.
Yes, Dark City.
Oh
I've seen
damn!
this, I think. Wait.
That's good old stuff.
I mean, I prefer the live action movie that was made in USA. That doesn't have anything. No, not Dark City. Sorry, Wicked City. Wicked.
Oh, okay.
The
we
Dark City-
already
Dark
knew
City
what
is
you're
the-
talking about.
Yeah, Dark City is the good movie, and Wicked City is the, the trash anime,
All right.
and I love it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have seen
You.
Dark City and it is good.
Toshi.
Yeah.
This crazy. This crazy thing.
This is so 80s.
Oh my god! It is Madhouse, of course. Earlier work.
Yeah, it's
Of course.
What can I say about this?
I'm not
It's
sure.
it's predecessor to Ninja Scroll the movie.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
So
it helps that
so-
much.
it has stuff like Ninja Scroll has, but everything is turned up to 13.
Man, this is crazy. This is just weird. This is going black world, interdimensional stuff. It's-
Politics between humans, human world and demon world. The reincarnation of a demon god. What the frick?
So this is the Demon Lord Uncle Hawks watches.
There you go.
Yes. Yes. This is why I don't watch that bullshit. This is good Demon Lord stuff.
And I also suggest, because you're now kind of on a film or OVA role, I kind of have a feeling that the next recommendation Finn is gonna dish out his Vampire Hunter D.
No, the next is Tokyo Ghoul Season 1.
Season 1, yeah. So season 1 was good.
Yes. Season 1 had... so basically Tokyo Ghoul is about the guy who gets... basically assaulted by a cutesy ghoul.
I look. The guy is really into books, loner, and the girls kind of come to him. Okay, she's into books. She literally sets up to eat him.
Yeah.
And the
what
things
happens?
happen.
Things happen, and he gets turned into a ghoul too.
Well,
But he gets turned into a half ghoul.
Half
Okay,
ghoul.
fine. First season is good because it has like sort of a slice of life mixed
yeah.
in with the horror and the action
And psychological shit without okay, can I eat normal food or do I need to eat people?
yeah, there's like a lot of figuring out what he can and can do and fighting with the local anti-ghoul police and stuff like that. And
I like how they this is the weird thing, humanize the ghouls.
well, yeah, because
with
you get to
cafe.
see the cafe that
Yeah.
they're
That was probably my
Running.
favorite part of Tokyo Ghoul.
yeah, Anteiku
Yeah.
cafe. It's
I mean,
and
the trio of that
owner.
cafe.
Yoshimura
Yeah.
is top character.
Literally, even if you don't watch anything else after, it's good.
Yeah, like I'd stop at season 1.
Does the season 1 then have an acceptable ending?
What would you call an acceptable ending?
Then it doesn't leave a shitloads of loose ends.
Nah.
Well, that was very honest answer.
Okay. Okay, then I don't care about it.
I would say that there's definitely the character development happens. It kind of brings the character. How will he go forward into that world? And that is the closure kind of in the first season.
And it takes a really stupid turn in season 2, and I don't know.
I don't really get what the hell
I
they
mean,
did
it's
with it.
trying to be psychological and philosophical, and it just gets boring.
It was in manga and it was done so much better.
I don't know. The anime was fucking stupid.
And it went whole another direction. Literally, they made like parallel routes, like the fate routes. As manga went into one and anime went into another.
Yeah, it's
And
like
went
if
into
you-
bad one.
Let me see this. It's like if you saw Fate Zero and immediately saw Fate Grand
Something like that, yeah.
Order or something.
Oh, okay.
That's actually a good description of what
Yeah,
happened.
it's like I can see some similar things here, but they don't quite match up.
But in the long run, this seems like bullshit.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, so if you're going to see Tokyo Ghoul, I'd recommend stopping at season 1, at least for now. Maybe they'll do like an OVA.
Forever.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen all of Tokyo Ghoul. I mean, it's watchable barely, but it's boring. I mean, Tokyo Ghoul and beyond.
Oh, Tokyo Ghoul 3?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, will I go next or Hawk?
You go. I'm still thinking.
Oh, you will join me on this one.
Okay.
You will definitely join me on this one.
Let's see it.
I need you on this one.
I already did place some stuff on the watch list. And I'll definitely be starting off with
Monster.
Yeah. Here you go. No superpower. No.
You want psychological horror?
This is one of
You
the
wanna
best.
you wanna feel bad? Do you want to feel really, really bad?
Yes.
This is one hell of a psychological horror.
Yeah. This isn't psychological horror. This is psychological torture for all the 100 episodes.
I mean, that starting premise of good surgeon, neurosurgeon. Yeah.
Here I can describe this.
Please do. This is why I said I need your help because
Yeah.
I'm disastrous.
Okay, I can describe this in a joke.
Okay.
Do you know the story about the surgeon that jumped to water to save a little
Oh,
kid?
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Okay. Doctor jumps into water to save a little kid, and he takes him out of the water to his mother. And
What you mean again?
no. Yeah, and he asks the kid, what's your name, kid? It's Adolf Hitler.
Oh no.
Literally, that happened.
Okay.
Oh, the only thing is Johann is worse.
Johann is worse.
Johann is. You can say this for many people, but Johann is worse.
What has science done?
Yes, what has science done? Science has done
this.
this.
The craziest decision of him not wanting to go by political future that was practically set for him or from the director of the hospital. Go save the police mayor or something like that. I'm forgetting.
Yeah. I'm gonna save the kid's life.
No, I'm gonna save the kid's life. And that kid was a bad news.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Johann, the kid from this story, he isn't he's not a sociopath. He's not a psychopath.
He's a
He's-
path.
He's a bad.
No, he's pure evil. And I don't say this lightly. He is manifestation of pure human malice.
Would you say he's a monster?
I would not offend monsters by saying that.
Oh.
The monster in this story is actually the doctor.
Yeah.
This is a story about the man becoming a monster,
Yeah.
面白い.
fighting his inner monster, and Johann is something else.
Oh damn! This.
So yeah, they and don't watch this yet, because it's gonna take a while.
Why you say don't watch it yet?
It's gonna take a while. It's not a bingeable show.
Oh, it's definitely not a bingeable show.
Yeah,
Man, when I was binging show, I couldn't binge this one.
yeah. It's since you don't
takes a
have much
toll.
time at this moment.
It takes
Yeah,
a
don't
toll.
watch it right now. Watch it when you have
Okay.
a bit more time.
Okay.
With a really good mental positive edit.
Yes, with and preferably with a cup of hot cocoa.
Coco. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything to make you
Cozy.
feel good. Anything.
Everything. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Hawk, you have time to drop.
Sorry, you killed me with this.
I needed to drop monster. It's too good
Yeah,
to
it's
not be mentioned.
this is one of the best horror stories.
As said, it's too good not to be mentioned. Okay,
Yeah.
I will try to find something else that I want to
Okay,
mention here.
do you know, I barely remember
Yeah.
this because it was so long ago, but I think the first horror I've seen is Narutaru.
Narutaru.
Oh, actually, something's familiar to me. Let me see.
I remember
Star.
it starts.
Oh man, this is weird stuff.
Yeah, I recall it starts off like a cool anime or something.
Yeah, it starts like a cool anime.
Why
Yeah,
does Chick have a gun to her head?
Well,
Why not?
it's a school anime.
actually, they don't even put this horror. They put it drama, seinen, thriller.
Yeah, and
But-
it's like
Man, this thing is weird.
like at episode like 7 or something or 8 or something. It takes a fucked turn.
Yeah.
I remembered. I just had an epiphany because I saw this mech-looking thing in the background,
Ah,
and it reminded me of very good psychological horror thingy,
Yeah.
Bokurano.
Bokurano,
Oh damn. Yeah.
the anime with the best opening.
Opening, top tier opening. Yes.
You know, opening definitely. Bokurano
Top tier, yeah.
is amazing.
Oh,
Stop. We will never stop singing that.
Yes.
You
Please
need to stop
contain
yourself
the
now.
calamity.
You need to stop yourself now, but yes.
You need to uninstall yourself now.
oh,
Oh,
How dare you say that?
oh this is.
Because
This
the
is
joke is because the opening song is called Uninstall.
uninstall.
How dare you say that?
We'll send you after this. It's damn catchy and it kind of works with the melancholy and heavy theme that is this.
Okay.
So, Mika? Hop? Wanna? Hop?
So sorry, I was just starting to play.
Please do not do
Okay,
this
okay.
during our podcast.
I
All
heard the oh.
Please do not do this.
I'll just play the song. Fine.
3
But
seconds.
I like that this happened.
All right. This is an isekai story. A multi-isekai story.
Ugh.
To be more precise, 13 isekai story.
Ugh.
No.
You're missing the
this is
concept.
way before anything you know as isekai.
Yeah, this is way
It's not.
back.
This is not an isekai. Oh, I'm in another world. No, other worlds are invading us, and we're invading other worlds
Oh, God.
with big mechs. And I'm not talking about McDonald's.
Where are you?
Okay, now that we're
bad.
done with the light-hearted stuff, it's a story about 13 children dying.
That's not the.
Yeah, especially. Oh, you need to pilot this, but you die.
Yes, save your world and die.
Da.
What?
Sacrifice
Yeah.
yourself to save the world.
Very wonderful. I see.
And that is kind of the
Destroy
issue
the
with
child.
everything they fight to.
Yeah, so it's split into half episodes. So 2 episodes is a story about one of the children. 2 episodes
Okay.
about next one. 2 episodes about the next one. 2 episodes about the next one. And it goes into their backstory, their families, and what happens in their lives and what they're leaving behind.
Okay.
So yeah, heavy shit.
Heavy shit.
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 Man, you know, when I'm passing through all the horrors and stuff, we came out good what we watched when we were really younger.
Hey, I was in college when I watched this, so fine.
Oh, I wasn't.
But speaking of stuff that I watched early,
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say Akira, but no,
No.
Akira isn't horror. No, Akira isn't horror.
I mean, we could talk about Vampire Hunter D.
Now he drops.
Yes.
it.
Yeah, we could talk about Bloodlust.
Yes.
We could also talk about the first movie. We could talk also about the first movie, but the first movie aged poorly.
Yeah.
And Bloodlust aged like Madhouse does.
Mhm. So, Vampire Hunter D, Burasto.
Let me just find it. You continue.
Is an anime about a vampire, which is a mix between a vampire and a human, and he is a vampire hunter, and my dude has the coolest hand.
We already clipped out actually ticket with that one.
No, not really. I was actually wanting to check this one for a while now.
No, I mean with the hand.
Yeah, the hand is creepy AF.
But it has best dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hand talk.
Now he remembers.
The hand.
All
talk,
right,
yes.
you can pick me up now. I'm choking here.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, this is also a heist movie, kind of.
Well, rescuing.
Rescue movie, yeah.
Rescue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just call it a heist movie. It makes it sound much cooler.
Wait. Does Vampire Hunter D need to be more cool?
Okay, fair enough.
This whole movie has 2000 style. Just I don't know.
It's from 2000, and that's how much style it has.
Yeah.
Yeah, the animation style is very much old school, but in a good way.
Oh, Finn, I got information for you.
Yeah.
The person who did the designs for GB8 also did designs for Hunter X. Vampire Hunter D. Sorry.
Yes, you're one of the people that did GB8's
Interesting.
character designs is Yoshitaka Amano, one of the best character designers and one of the best artists from Japan.
Yeah.
And you dropped the anime. How dare you?
What to say about Vampire Hunter D? I mean, I always quote the best insult from this movie because it has a one-liner that burns some characters to the ground.
Which is?
Don't spoil me.
No, it's not a spoiler. A character says to D, "You're not my mother," and as he rides off into the sunset, he says, "I don't know. You were calling her last night."
Okay.
I actually laughed by Lord Orcus of Death banning bot because I actually didn't saw anything more final than Lord Orcus of Death banning you.
Yeah. Also, so it's funny that the bot's name is Anubis. Yeah, but it's also funny that the bot's name is Anubis.
Cannabis.
Cannabis.
Okay, Anubis, but like Anubis.
Yeah.
From its
I
own
wanted
country.
to mention it. Okay.
Yeah.
I do swing the Ben hammer.
Ben Hammer. Okay.
You're the swiftest with it.
So yeah, if you like vampires, if you like
I like cool.
interesting characters, and if you like vampire stories and cool visuals, you will love Vampire Hunter D.
Okay.
Finn, I have a question for you about this movie.
Yes.
And you can give me two answers: the wrong one or the English dub.
The wrong one. That's the only one I have seen.
And I never saw.
How did you find it?
Yeah, that's the question for the ages. that we were
Impressive.
It was like back in 2005 or something. I don't remember.
told. Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
saw double.
It's probably DVD. Like
All right.
like 99.9% it was on some DVD.
Okay,
This is so funny.
okay. I will drop next one. I already mentioned this, I think, before. Blue gender.
Blue gender.
You
This
just
sounds
assume my
familiar.
You just assume my color gender.
Yeah, you don't want to do that here because most of them are insects, gigantic insects.
Yep, I know.
That
Are they blue?
evolve anytime you use some weaponry. They literally, practically next day, they evolve against that to defend.
Oh, they
Not
attack.
fast enough.
Well, fast enough to it's literally apocalypse for humanity. This is like for Code Geass. Mech is this just subgenre of events that's happening here? It's sci-fi horror. It's very much dread of last part of humanity that's trying to survive and kind of find the pesticide for all of those bugs.
Place in the world.
Yeah.
No, a weapon to fight those.
Yeah,
Freaking
but
bugs.
they're
Like Raid.
like aliens, practically, that colonize Earth.
Damn aliens.
There's a lot of good sci-fi stuff. There's a lot of the horror here is more for me psychological than actually. I mean, there's no censorship in killing aliens. They go full bonkers on ripping to shreds those insects when they can.
Right?
And for 40k fans, this is what it would look like if the Tyranids attacked us.
Yes, that's it. But humanity actually a little bit more humanity.
You don't need humanity when you have the emperor
Yes,
of mankind.
that's why I'm not interested in 40k. Anywho's,
Fair enough.
Not for me. Kill him.
Heresy.
Okay, I forgot. God, heresy, right? God damn it.
so,
Oh. Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah, there's a transfer for them to Second Earth. Literally, the main guy was cryogenically frozen, and he wakes up in hell. In hell of Earth, of the last people standing trying to defend themselves.
Okay.
That's where the story practically starts.
Okay. And I suggest we stop here. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have one that I need help probably with both of you. That I need to
Yeet.
mention because I think Keiki would kill me. No, I don't mention this one.
Go for
Okay. Higurashi no Kokoro ni.
What is this?
Higurashi no Kokoro ni.
When
When they cry.
yes.
They cry every
I
time.
genuinely don't know how to talk about this. This practically has roots like fate and bad roots.
This is a Groundhog's Day Groundhog's Day type of story,
Yeah.
and it ends always on the same date. It starts with usually it starts a few years before most characters are born, and it ends on a specific day.
Okay.
And one of the characters remembers what happens.
There you go. Subaru before Subaru in really bad cycle.
Yeah, it's very, very psychological.
Logical horror.
Yeah, even if it's lollies, and it is lollies.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that's the point. It's scarier because of that.
Yes, it gives it the creep factor.
Yeah.
This is not yeah. This is yeah.
This is aye.
That's the reaction. And also Satoshi.
No, don't. This is why I asked for help, because I erased most of this thing I saw.
Out of your memory.
It gets confusing a few times, but the thing is, as the story progresses, it becomes more unraveled. The mystery of what's actually going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's high quality, and unlike most of the things we mentioned today, this one has a bright side to it. This one ends in a bright spot.
Yeah. As
Oh,
much as it
right.
can.
Spot so bright, even Shiroemiya would be proud of it.
On this regard, I'm not that big of a fan of this, but this became almost cult classic of horror stuff, especially from those years.
Yeah, I really didn't want to watch this. I really did not want to watch this.
I really want to mention this
until I watched the first loop.
Yeah, I was more into another spin-off of this, I would say.
The thing in the same universe?
Yes.
Which is?
What's it called?
Sorry, no. Sorry, just a second. I'm searching. I'm forgetting the freaking name of it. I mentioned it as one of Umineko, thank you.
Umineko.
One of my favorite openings.
Umineko is a better story, but I had a big problem with Umineko. Mm-hmm. It had all the things I disliked about this condensed in one character.
Because I get it. I like, because it's that mystery horror story with a mystic of families going around that are trapped on the island and going around about the fortune of their, I'm not sure what
ancestor.
Ancestor. And he practically summons the Beatrice with his last wish. The witch he is in love with.
These are these based on visual novels or light novels?
Not
because I know there are visual novels, but I'm not sure.
Me too. I think these are based on light novels first. And I'm not so sure. I think that they mentioned that anime was, and what's the now there's the new thing that's coming out of Higurashi.
Oh yeah.
Really? Oh, the remake. Yes.
Yeah.
Remake.
That's why I'm not sure, just because of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a remake of that.
Yeah. This is the one I was mentioning, Umineko. When they,
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
This was on your list for the best
anime opening. Yes.
Anime opening, yeah. See, I remember something.
Yeah. The woman that done those Metaphalicas did literally every opening for a visual novel of this. visual novel had 3 openings, like Fate had 3 openings for every route. She did 3 openings for this.
Okay.
Sugoi.
So, if we forgot something or want to mention, we're gonna have chill talk probably on Monday.
Shumatsu.
Oh
Monday.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention Shumatsu, but we can talk about it on Monday.
Shumatsu need to have its own
Its own
discussion
show.
because we already talked about anime today,
Yeah.
and that would be Manga Monday.
Yeah. And
Mamma mia.
and if I can make a suggestion, next Friday, Moon Talk?
Next
Yes.
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, because of your time.
Yeah,
I mean-
because I'm
I'm
Kinda busy.
I'm okay with that too.
Okay, sure.
so
If Unlimited Blade works.
yes, Unlimited Blade Works, character rankings,
Yes.
Good.
and we'll be seeing you next Friday. Actually, we'll be seeing you Monday.
We're seeing you Monday.
Yeah.
slow.
My brain, slow.
Brain, no worky.
Yes. Okay. We'll probably see you maybe even over the weekend if some of us are free to drop in with some gameplays or children. We will see. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. We definitely post our notifications there. Follow us here.
And follow us here.
On Twitch channel if you like our content. And here's the newest of our content is here. Sometimes later during the week we post our VODs edited on YouTube channel.
Indeed.
So, till the next time.
Sarabada.
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 So, Robada! Ha 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 ha!
Ah.
Thank you.